on YouTube. So hopefully this will be good as well. But welcome on in, Kanoi. Hope you're doing good. Let's see.
What is that I see over there?
Yo, Marble.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
I didn't know you weren't following. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I see you just chat over on YouTube. Maybe both. Who knows? Double check here. Okay. I didn't see my YouTube stuff working at first, and I was getting worried. It's like, uh-oh. I think it's good. Why is that off? I don't think I can change that now, can I? I think I can, okay. Welcome on in, Marvel. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Oh, you missed a follow here? Hey, no worries. That's why you're part of the Discord, so you get notified either way. It's the same as following, but better because sometimes Twitch doesn't send out notifications when I go live. I had that happen one time. It's super frustrating, and there's no reason for it. They know what happens. It's happened every single time I go on Twitch, or since I've been streaming on Twitch. But hey, it is what it is. I appreciate you being here. And everybody on YouTube, welcome in. I don't know who will be the first to type over there. Hello, but hello. Hello. Hope everybody is having a good Monday. You back because you're getting ready? You're getting ready? Oh, look at you go, Kanoi. I didn't know you got out and did stuff. Good for you, Kanoi. Good for you. I'm doing good. Rested up a lot today. Marbles over here. New profile pic. Hope it isn't a Dasani water bottle. It's not a Dasani water bottle. Is that you, footballer? Yeah, Marvel's first here, too. First to drop a follow on Twitch. First to be over here on YouTube. Much appreciate it. It's a football player. I gather that. I'm guessing it's you. I guess we'll see. But, yeah, I'm doing good. Caught up on some sleep today, so that's good. Relaxed, and, you know, now here we are. Ready for a nice, fun day of Phasmophobia. I am actually really excited for this challenge, because personally, this is my favorite weekly challenge. My absolute favorite weekly challenge. No sanity, no evidence. Boom. There you go. That's my kind of thing. I mean, I play that almost basically anyways if I'm just chilling. Although lately when I've been chilling, I've just been doing Nightmare. Because I've been playing on the stream deck some. And Nightmares at least makes it a little bit easier. I still die though. Because I'm pathetic. But love no sanity, no evidence. This should be a fun weekly challenge. I'm debating if I want to do a speed timer for it. Maybe see if we can... I don't know if I want to speed run it or just do like we either get it 3 successful tries or we fail miserably. Or I have to eat a bean. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to decide in my head. I don't know what you all think. In like Nightmare mode yesterday, you got level 34 today. Nice, dude. Congrats. Congrats. I'm up to like level 57 on my thing. I just prestiged a couple weeks ago. Like, man, I'm getting these levels back fast. I'm sure it's going to start to slow down now, but I've also been like playing in my downtime. I don't know why. Just have been on a Phasmophobia kick again, I guess, but we'll do it challenges and stuff helps too. So there's that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. Level 34. Yeah, Nightmare. Perfect games on Nightmare is a great way to get evidence or to get experience still though. It's not like the fastest, bestest way, but it's a good way. You can get up there pretty high with it, so alright, let's see. Okay. We'll switch on over to the scene. I think I'll start with a Nightmare game just to be fun. Explain how to know which ghost it is with only hunts. Yes, I was thinking about making a full video on that. There is a great way. I mean, because you can eliminate them, good lord, like, over half the ghosts. Best ways, are there, like, so I'll break it down. Like, the simplest ways are going to be footstep speed, can eliminate about 8 or 9 of them. Looking at it to determine if it's a Oni, Obake, Phantom, and then a Jin too. If you recognize the Jin's ability, you can determine Yokai. You can kind of determine Spirit and Demons. Demons you can based on the smudge timer, but again, it's kind of RNG related. On Rios, it's not during hunts, but use a crucifix and a candle to prevent the hunt. See which one it uses, and yeah. My no evidence guide is probably the best thing to watch for it. So I kind of go through all that stuff. I'm pretty sure, but that at least makes it a bit easier. Okay, so I think we got everything. It was good. Got my setup the way that I like. And let's get started with a nightmare game, I think. Just for a warm-up and so people can come on in. That's the weird thing is, like, if you go to the weekly challenge, it seems like it messes up with your thing. I actually have, like, a different kind of custom nightmare thing I was doing. So I'm just going to do that. 4.9. Yo, Lost Child, what's going on? Love Deojit. It's so easy to know it. Yes, Deos are fantastic. Like, really, which ghost it is with only hunts. Like, when we get to the survival of the fittest challenge, that is essentially what we are going to do. And I'll try to over-explain it so that way, hopefully I can get it, like, edited. Not, like, extremely edited version, but reposted, because sometimes people don't want to watch streams back and do all that. I still got to decide if I think maybe we'll go, if I don't get the ghost right all 3 times, then I have to get then I have to eat a spicy bean until we get it right. So however long it takes. So if it takes me 4 tries, I eat 1. If it takes me 5, I eat 2. I think we'll do that rather than speed, so that way I can explain stuff better. I think we'll do that. So let's start. It's like a custom nightmare thing I did just to get a bit more of thingy. Multiplier, whatever it is that you call it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, you're right, footballer. Yeah, welcome on in, footballer. Welcome on in, though. You like out of school or something? You on spring break? Or you just sneaking in school time? One of those. I don't want that. I want you. So I have been testing this out. It's not like a huge testing thing. It's not like anything major, but I kind of like the idea of going ahead and like immediately just dropping the thermometer in the house just so it can go ahead and get like acclimated to the thing. I probably want to remap my buttons too at some point, because from playing on the Steam Deck to this can kind of throw me off, but we'll see. Not the state test. That sounds annoying. Why did I grab this? I don't want that. So, like, yeah, dropping the thermometer in there to get acclimated to the temperature, and then as we go and turn on the breaker, I think that's... I'm testing it out. Like, testing it out as in I just thought about that today. Man, Bernie, you're still up. Yo, what's going on, buddy? I was lurking in your stream some when I woke up this morning, and then I went back to sleep. You were, like, switching to Jeopardy when I went back to sleep. But I was lurking on it some in there. The amazing Wheel of Fortune games. That was interesting. I don't know what made you play those again. But, yeah, that's pretty interesting. What's going on? The answer is sure. You're wonderful. You gather enough courage to confess your feelings to a girl. Uh-oh. You have to wait if she agrees to be a couple. Hey, that's good. That's good. Hey, even if not, the fact that you just asked is, like, awesome. It's all that you really need. Better than tier 2 or 3? Absolutely. Tier 1 thermo is fantastic. I wouldn't even do it for anything else. I actually added a challenge to the challenge wheel for all tier 1 items except for a tier 2 UV and thermo, just because those are like the most annoying. So I thought that was kind of funny. Trying to get a marathon plan with Dubai and Peter. It's really, yeah. Yeah, whenever you have like all those crazy, wacky schedules involved, it's way more difficult to plan things. Way more difficult. Well, hopefully it works out. That should be a fun time. Should be a fun time. Good old marathon. It's playing retro games, I imagine. Typically, if I don't hear anything, I just assume it's going to be in the basement. I do want to close these doors, though. I probably should have turned off that light, but, alright, close it. Close. Not an Oni. Okay. Alright, so it's got to be somewhere around here, then. Not an Oni. We can rule that out. Thought that shine off the tea kettle was an orb. My voice is so smooth, I don't stutter flail around like a fool. Nah, it's just practice, I guess. I mean, then again, I don't stream for like 8, 10, 12, 16 hours like you do. I have no idea how the hell you still have the energy that you tend to have. Like, that's crazy. What door did it open? Over here? Jesus. You're really coming over here, aren't you? Bye-bye. I don't know, it's not an Oni. Onis can't do airball ghost events. Onis can't do airball ghost events. So therefore, if a ghost does one, you can go ahead and mark out an Oni. It's a good thing to do. Why not an Oni? Oh, there you go, Neil. I just explained it to you. Yeah, airball ghost. Onis can't do that where you see that ball of mist come towards you. Look for the ball of mist, though, because that breathing effect, Onis can still do. It's just not going to do the airball one. So you just sit there 12 hours. Not a police officer. I don't think I'm making bank doing that. I don't make bank on anything. That's why I'm still here. Okay. I left the house because of the ghost event. So let's grab this camera. Maybe we can rule out a phantom. I still don't know where the ghost is, though. Is it in the laundry room or is it in the living room? Is it in this hallway? I know it touched this door. I guess I should have checked for dang prints, but I did not, so, okay. Okay. What did you just touch? So, are you in here? Please tell me that counted as a photo, though. Yes, okay. Cool. Or are you in here? I don't know. I do not know anything. How are Stella and the dogs? Stella's mad because she's not here.
Walk into the house, run to find
She's downstairs.
Meta speed run, meta speed
I didn't even notice that.
Running faster than the speed of light. Meta speed run, meta speed run. Not just running because he's scared. Meta speed run, meta speed run. Try to catch him if you can.
Yeah, we ain't quite speed running this, but that would help with the thermo being here. We know it's in the hallway at least. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. But Stella and the dogs are doing good. Layla and Jericho are up here laying down. And what else is there? Stella is downstairs, doing good. Stella has a wine drinking problem. She has a bottle of wine now on her cat tree. I don't know how it got there. No, I don't think I posted that in Discord. That was funny, though. She looks mad. But that's just Stella. That's just Stella. Alright, I always like to go in and then place the dots in the book. And we can try the spirit box. We don't have evidence yet at all. That's frustrating, but we'll get through it. Did not want to do that. Can I grab this back, please? Thank you. Did it just... Was that my thing or was it dots? Oh my god. I've been used to playing on my Steam Deck, which has, like, text to talk or whatever. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? We did have dots. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? You just smashed your shin so hard. That sounds frustrating. That sucks. I hope you're not taken out. Okay. Nothing. Can't be an Oni. I would almost think it was Oni with how active the ghosts were. Probably not going to be UV or orbs, so it's probably going to be ghost riding, maybe? What are our objectives? Motion sensor and crucifix. Okay, well, we can set that down. And I'm going to set U. So we already know we got dots, which is kind of crazy. Those dots were pretty fast for dot standards. What is it throwing? I would say if it's the twins, but it can't be the twins because we have dots. Are you here? Are you friendly? Neither? None of the above? Are you freezing? You're getting close to freezing. I feel like it's going to end up being freezing, honestly. I feel like it's going to end up being dots and freezing, which would be a Yurei or an Oni. Which, if that's the case, that's perfectly fine. We know it's a Yurei. But I feel like if it was a Yurei, it would have, like, interacted with the front door by now. But I don't really know anything. So, we already got that objective, right? Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. Okay, we can do that. We can go place that crucifix up there. And, I don't know. I know my weekly objective is to get paranormal sounds. So I should probably try to do that at some point, but whatever. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to go get some more salt so we can get our... I guess we only need 8 salt pictures instead of 9 since we got the bone and the interaction. Yeah, bone interaction. Paranormal horror game by British indie game studio Kinetic Games. It is a fantastic game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Welcome on in there. Andrzej. Probably butchered your name, so I apologize for that. Alright, did we ever get freezing? No. Did it shift rooms? Because it's going up in temps. Which leads me to think it might have switched rooms. Are we going to get hunted soon? Maybe I should double check for orbs again, too. 13 times something, but it's one time, like, get a hunt, guess the ghost. It gets hard to find them based on speed. Are you trying, like, the Camp Woodwind method? Like, it's a good method to use if you know what you're doing. It can definitely be kind of... It'd definitely be good. I prefer, like, around 10 times setting on Tanglewood, just because I feel like I'm way more accurate with it. But 13 times setting is not bad for... Whatever. Okay, well... Are you a wraith? Wraith would be EMF 5, though. I think we're gonna need to see if it's a wraith. Are you in here? We're gonna need to see if it's going to walk through the salt. Yeah, we're doing just kind of fine without it, though. They just tap on a window again somewhere. Kind of weird. Yo, Edity, what's going on? You're eating buttered pasta? Yo, nothing wrong with some buttered pasta. Nothing wrong with some good old buttered pasta. How is it? Is it just regular noodles? Like spaghetti noodles? Or are you using something else? It's a shade? Can't be a shade, Kanoy. I hate to break your heart, but it cannot be a shade. I think it's a wraith, honestly. Like, I'm legitimately think that this thing is a wraith. Because it... Bow tie noodles? Alright. take that. That's a nice 3-star ghost photo. Yeah, because see, it's going through that, and it stepped in the salt. Did it step in the salt? I think it stepped in the salt, right? Yeah. Not a wraith. What the hell is this ghost, man? What is this ghost? Did it change ghost rooms? Like, are you in here? No. We kind of just need it to hunt us. I think it's in the bathroom. It is a Ure. There we go. It was a Ure. I knew we'd end up getting freezing, and that was a Ure ability. Okay, that's cool. I think we got everything then. Should dip what, the pasta in the butter? Yeah, well, I finally decided to step in the salt. My god, it took it long enough. That was an annoying thing. We did get all 3-star photos, so it should be a perfect game. I'm not gonna go through all that. I need to speed that up. All right, you're A. There we go. It's faster on the Steam Deck. Oh well. Wouldn't hunt. You waited for like 10 minutes. Dang. Yeah, it's always frustrating when ghosts don't want to hunt and then you want them to.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
But yeah, the way that Ure slammed that door, went from all the way open to all the way shut. You could hear it was clicked it 2 times too. It was like a double door touch type thing with it. Useless upgrade. We ain't doing that. That's how you knew it was a Ure there. That was pretty cool. So our other one had to be freezing, which would have meant Oni or Ure. And we already marked out Oni with the airball ghost event. And that's why it's important to know what ghost can and can't do what. Because based on that, we already knew we had a Ure without confirming that it was a Ure. Ure touched doors, but it didn't really do a lot of door. Like, didn't use its ability much, I don't think. We're level 58. Let's get going with the weekly challenge then. Let's do that. All right, I think what we're going to do with it, trying to go 3 out of 3. Any ones above 3 we don't get, I'll have to eat the spicy bean boozled bean. So, let's try to go 3 for 3. If we fail, we eat however many beans it takes us to pass it all. Let's do it. That sound good to everybody? I guess even if it doesn't, we're doing it. This one is on Edgefield, right? Edgefield. I don't know if the breaker is on right away. I kind of hope it is. Does it give us any leeway? Let's see. We'll figure out what it is here in a second.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Okay.
before starting the investigation.
Sanity is at 0.
New intel. Reports of light switches.
We're not worried about
Be harmless, but be careful out there.
that. That's not a light, so that's kind of frustrating. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this. My cap looks amazing. Thank you. I do like this. I do like this cap. I think it's pretty awesome. Looks good. I got a meeting on Teams in 5 minutes. Yo, Himawari, well, welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your meeting. Hopefully it goes well. I know how annoying meetings can be sometimes. Fake sanity. All right, let's see how this goes. So like I said, we're going to do this, hopefully. Okay, it is on. I'm just gonna immediately like go ahead and it's already hunting. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. The ghost can kill us here. It's not safe, but it lets us observe the ghost without worrying about much. PC? Alright, thank you, Himawari. That sounds kind of slow to me, almost like a slow twin, but I don't know. It's definitely not going to be a fast ghost. Let's open this up and try this again. and see what happens. Probably try some other stuff whenever it goes. But what we do know with that we can do, we can rule out Deogen, Thay, Moroi, Raiju. I'm kind of willing to rule out a Myling. It's not a Phantom. Oni I wasn't too sure of when I was looking at it. I was like, huh, maybe. I could possibly... Let's see if we can leave before it hunts again. So before it does that, I'm going to throw down some salt. I'll throw down some salt and see how it goes. I'm your Pokemon now. There you go. How many frames would Nintendo Switch Phasmo have? I don't even know if it would run on the Switch. It'd probably, like, lag. It would not go very well. Not go very well. Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go when it came out and then, like, didn't really play much more other than that. It was so much fun, though, when it came out. So much fun. It didn't sound like it was throwing a lot. Probably not a Poltergeist. It's definitely not a Rev. Hauntu. If I think it's a little slow, I have to double check for a Hauntu. Let's see how it goes again. I definitely don't think it's an Oni. Is it? Is it an Oni? I wanted it to come towards me, but I could not do it there, so... It did step in salt, so we know it's not a Wraith. Our next thing to do is going to be to try to rule out, like, a Jin or something. Do we have a hiding spot in the garage? We do, okay. I wonder if all hiding spots are open. I don't think it's going to be an Obake. We didn't really get a good chance to do Obake. I played Pokemon Unite. Used to play Pokemon Go. It was fun. I have not played Pokemon Unite in a while. You do exclamation mark Pokestar if you want to do it. You got a Litten. Nice. GG. Ultra low detail mode. ULDM. Yeah. 1 frame an hour would be perfect for the Switch. It would be interesting. We do have to test for a yokai. I don't know what I want to do first. I think we'll test for a Jin. We'll test for a Jin. So it's not a Wraith. I do think it's going to be normal speed, though. It just sounds like a little bit slower for some reason. We do have to figure out Myling, too, because we're not in a very good spot for it. I don't know, man. Is that an Oni? Is that an Oni, though? Why am I suddenly like, I think it's an Oni? Alright, what room is it in? It's not a Jin. I don't think it's going to be a Banshee. We need to go back in so we can rule out something else. Pokemon Unite is actually better than Pokemon Go. Pokemon Unite's fun if you like the MOBAs. Like, it is pretty fun. So it can be fun. Like, I used to play League a bunch, but I just kind of got away from it, and Pokemon Unite was, like, pretty fun when it came out, but that was about it.
You are now
Yo, Tim, let's go.
Thanks for all the support that you've shown me now. You can't go back to watching me fail at this game miserably.
Oh, apparently you still have a sub. Thank you so much for that sub. Very much appreciate it. We're over here having some fun with this. Probably not going to be a demon. Scary. Scary. That almost scared me too. It made my heart skip a beat. Didn't even know, to be honest. Well, hey, I appreciate that. To dinner, and you heard me singing. Yep, that's my amazing voice. Did you get have you subbed there on Twitch? I don't know how to get notifications on YouTube. Nothing I do ever works, so I have to look more into that. I've touched Phasmo since December 9th. Sag. Well, you haven't missed too much. Their new map should be coming later. We can go ahead and rule out Spirit. I want to check for. Let's check for a Myling. I can't verify that's a Myling. That's what I hate about this map. I'm kind of leaning towards Myling, honestly. It is super freaking quiet. Go ahead and redo it. Just do it as a hunt timer. So before I try yokai, I think about a good way to go.
I want to be a mongoose.
Want to be a mongoose? Well, enjoy being a mongoose. You can be whatever you want to be. Edgefield 42. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Edgefield.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Oh, yeah, what's going on, Mighty? Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Let's try this. I should be hunting any time now. Yeah, good old mongoose. Good old mongoose. Yeah, that's me getting scared. Me getting scared. Mostly by the shusher. Mostly by the shusher. Yo, Tim, good to see you, man. I hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, but you ain't missed much in Phasmo, at least not until then. Inktomoka discovered me on YouTube recently. Love the guides. Hey, thank you for that. Very much appreciate it. Glad that you find the guides helpful. Definitely will be more and more stuff with that. What the miss was probably the new lighting system. Yeah, they redid the whole shop too. It's another new shop. I like it, but I like the loadouts. I don't like the colors. Should you save up 100K if you want to? If you want to. Oh, Marvel sneaking in over on YouTube. I see you. Don't worry, you can't hide. You can't hide, Marvel. No hide. Is this thing ever gonna hunt? We didn't even smudge it last time. There's still so much that we gotta test for. We still gotta test. Probably, I think it's just normal speed. Ure Goryo is gonna be really hard. Oni was still a possibility too. I forgot. So let's see. Is it Myling? Man, I don't know. I hate doing the Myling test on this map. It is so freaking annoying. For that very reason. Like, I don't know where the ghost room. I'm thinking the ghost room is closer to the front. Seriously, dude? Get out of there. Get out of there. I really hate the Myling. I kind of think it's an Oni, though, honestly. Like, I really do kind of think it's an Oni. Yo, what's going on, Skits? It is No Evidence, No Sanity is this week's challenge. New loadout system is crazy. I like it overall. It seems like it's like bugged whenever you go to challenge mode because it doesn't like refresh
how are
itself. That's like the only thing that I haven't seen. I kind of think it's an Oni. I'm gonna see if my mind's playing tricks on me there, but I don't know. We have beans on the line. I have to eat a fiery bean boozled bean for each one I do not get right. Will this be it? Okay, it was an Oni. It was. Man, I don't know why. It was throwing me off at first. Okay. It's a bunch of wasted time. But oh well. We got it right. 1 for 1. No beans. Game 2. Let's go. I don't know why I was thinking it was slower either. My mind's playing tricks on me. I got too much pressure on me. Too much pressure. Alright, let's see. We'll go you. Why is that kind of funky? Okay. Alright. 1 for 1. Let's go 2 for 2. Let's try this again. Hopefully it'll be something something easier. Well, I mean, Oni was easy. My gut was telling me that's what it was. I just didn't think about it. I just didn't trust my gut. All right, come on. You gonna hunt? Where is it at? Is it in the kitchen? It's somewhere close to us. Kitchen, dining room, living room, one of those. Figure it out. The ghost is in the ghost room. That is true. It is in the ghost room. Are we in the ghost room? That's the question. I don't think so, though. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. That's a rev, bro. Go on, Revy, Revy, Revy. We just have to make sure it's not a mimic. Just have to make sure it's not a mimic. But that's a revenant. Two for 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Until it's a mimic. So it is somewhere in here. Wait. We don't have video cameras? Bro, they really don't want us to test for a mimic? Are you kidding me? That's nuts. The only way to test for a mimic is multiplayer? Why? Why does that even make sense right now? I guess because they... I don't know. God dang it. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go and hide. We're just gonna have to let it hunt again and make sure. What if they will add a new ghost type? I don't know. I don't know if they have plans to add more new ghost types anyways. I would just like more maps, honestly, over ghost types. I think the ghost types is... You got a wide variety, especially compared to a lot of games. He died when Diogen was slowly coming to him. Okay, it's still a rev. Still troll because he died. Yeah, that's rough. Especially if you're in a hiding spot, and then you're like, oh man, that thing's fast. Oh god, it's slowing down. Oh god. Sometimes I get really lucky and I'm able to get out of it, but you done? Okay. But yeah, with how slow it is, sometimes you can just like manage to like go around it, which is super nice if that happens. But yeah. All right, Revenant, let's go. Most excited for the chessboard. You're gonna play chess with the ghost. Is that what you're gonna do, Mr. Cat? Play chess with the ghost. Your move, and then it just throws it all, like flips the table. Or you and your friend are playing, and the ghost just decides to troll and just flip it over. Like, God dang it, ghost, biggest troll. Especially if it's a mimic. That would be super troll. Super troll. All right, let's go 3 for 3. 3 for 3, so I don't gotta eat no fiery bean boozled.
It's time for the moment
No beans.
you've been
No
waiting
beans.
for. Preparing the forbidden one.
No beans. Yeah, you guys probably have never heard the story of that bean. If you're confused by that bean, I submitted that emote when I first got affiliate on Twitch because we do a lot of bean stuff, right? Because I have, you know, beans. I got Bean Boozled here. I got the fiery Bean Boozled. I still have these taco beans. They're expired. I probably should throw them away. And I'm thinking of looking for more, like, weird beans for punishments. Well, I submitted that dancing bean emote that you saw on screen to Twitch as an animated emote. Shit. Okay. And they denied it because they said it was too sexual. So they denied it. Not once, but twice. True story. Twice. They would not let me have that bean. They said it was too sexual. And so that's why I call it the forbidden bean. It does just sound normal. I don't trust where I was. Is it normal or is it a little bit faster? Because I don't really know. Wish it didn't bust out the main lights. That would have been great. Which is a very Mare thing to do, so I guess we're just going to have to wait. I don't remember if we smudged it. Well, I remembered we used it. Did it breach it? Is a whole different question. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and set some salt down. Just in case. Put a flashlight there, so we'll light that way. That's my goal with that. We'll just put a flashlight there. Try to keep it lit up. Okay, well, it did step in salt. So it's not going to be a wraith. I know it can't be a few ghosts, so... Did it frickin' shut off the breaker? What is it with these ghosts and shutting off breakers, man? Can you... Shit. I don't know. Just before the hunting kills you straight away. That's frustrating when that happens. You're just like, dang it, there's nothing you can do to prevent it. Funny fact, mares have apparently killed me the most. It used to be Onis, and it used to be mares, then it switched to Onis, and now it's back to mares again. I don't know why. I don't know why mares seem to have that to kill me the most. There's nothing like super crazy about a mare. I would have assumed it would be a banshee, because I've been getting killed by a lot of banshees lately. Did this thing just cut off the breaker again? Okay. So it blew out both of these lights? Whatever. Let's listen to the footsteps. Hope it's something good. Mares do not like lights. You are absolutely true. You're absolutely correct on that one. Come on, I want to go 3 for 3. 3 out of 3. Damn, that thing like spawned right there. Is the thing an Oni again? Jin turns them on. Nemix does both. Why do I think that that's a frickin' Oni? Well, because I'm right is why I think it. Okay, we do have some time to kill. Because it is hunting. I mean, we can... Well, not hunting, but because it's going to take a second for it to hunt again. Like, as we know, it's... I don't think it's going to be a spirit. It's not a phantom. It's not a djinn. It's not a wraith. It's not a rev. It's not a hantu. I don't think it's the twins. I don't think it's a mimic. It's not a Thay, Dio, Moroi, Raiju. I don't think it's a Myling. It's not going to be a Polty.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's going on, Marvel? It's a Raichu? Nah, it ain't a Raichu. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you. Friend judges the ghost type based on they look like Revenant a female. Based on their look, like Revenant's a female. Interesting. Interesting. Mimic. If we're going by the fact that I thought it was faster one time. I think there's a high chance that this could be a mimic. Yes. I don't think you're wrong. Tasty tarot cards. Do we have tarot cards? We do have a nice little grace period. I think it's going in and out too much. To be an Oni. Definitely can't be a shade. Oh, you ate them? Why are you eating the tarot cards? What are you eating the tarot cards for? It's a shade? No, no shade. Bro. What is even going on right now? That wasn't an Oni, right? It tasted like death. You crazy. You crazy. We only got one more smudge stick left. We only got one more smudge stick left. I think it's a mimic. If we're trusting my gut that says that we have different, I heard faster footsteps, and then I thought it looked like an Oni, and all that. Like, I mean, it's a very real possibility. I think it could be a mare too, though, because it's busting out a lot of lights. Well, it can't be an Oni, so that's good at least. Please get me out of this house. We need to test for an Onryo. Shit. I think we're safe here. Yeah, it's not an Oni for sure now. It is blasting all those lights. Yeah, it's why it makes me think it's a frickin'. Okay, it could be a mare. We need to try to figure out if it's an Onryo, though. We definitely do, and it's gonna be kind of hard to figure out. Okay, it's not going to be an Onryo. I think that that candle would have been it. I don't think it's an Obake. I think it's a Goryo. I don't think it's a demon. I don't think we've officially tested a yokai. Can be a jar of ketchup. It cannot be a jar of ketchup. You're right. I think we rule out yokai, and then we guess mare. That's my thought. Like, can it be a Goryo? Did it really change ghost rooms? Yeah, what's going on, Jenkins? You headed out, Marble? Headed out? Well, I appreciate you stopping on by. Alright, well, hey, after this hunt, we're going to pick mare. So, we'll see if we get it right. You can... Hopefully we get it right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going mare. Please be right. I don't really have... It can't be a mare. It just turned on the light. I'm going Goryo. I'm going Goryo. Watch the movie or something. Alright. It wasn't on Rio? Oh.
Ready for you.
I thought our flame was in enough range. Okay, good. Hey, at least I didn't miss
I want to be a mongoose.
actual one. Alright, well, I deserve my punishment, don't I? I guess I deserve the punishment. Alright. See me in a bit? Alright. Alright, we'll eat one of the beans for y'all. We'll eat one of the beans. One of the fiery bean boozled beans. Which one are we gonna get? Which one are we gonna get? Here, I'll shake it up. Shake it up. What are the nutrition facts on this? 160 calories per bean. Man, I'm about to turn as red as my shirt, my hat. Oh, it's 160 calories per serving package. Was it on Rio mimicking a mare? Okay. Alright, I don't know which one this is. It's either Sriracha or Carolina Reaper. Stop it, Kanoy. Stop it, Kanoy. Ugh. They're hot. That's why. They're hot. Don't chug the rest of this water. All right. One of the hottest one I ever had. But ooh, gonna give me heartburn. Gonna give me heartburn. All right, I deserved it. I accept my punishment. All right. Edgefield Road. Here we go. This is what we get for getting an easy one the second time. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Give me the good goods. Give me the good goods. I kind of hate getting on Rios and no evidence. They can be kind of annoying. But just on Rios in general, I'm not the biggest fan of testing for them. Smell ectoplasm? Oh, I'm sorry, you smell horrible things. I'm sorry you smell horrible things. Oh, hell yeah. You get that pritsy, spritzy, and you become a masked Pokemon.
Hey, how are ya?
Masked, what up, Marvel? Alright. We gonna hunt, or are we just chilling? Me and the ghost just chilling. We buddies. We bros. About to, I don't know, pop open a movie. Maybe the ghost is still watching with me eating the spicy bean boozleds. I don't know. You joined through Android? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great choice in phone, by the way. Android's all the way. I will not hear any, will not hear anything else. I also have both phones. One's a work phone. My iPhone's my work phone. I hate that phone. Regular phone's an Android. Much better. Much better. Better not have any pro Apple people in the chat. Better not have any pro Apple people. If this ghost doesn't hunt me, it obviously loves Apple iPhones. Yeah, it's a shade in this room. I take one step out and it hunts. There we go. Okay. At least you're not an Apple lover, ghost. I thought I heard it turn on a radio upstairs. That sound like a poltergeist to you guys? It seemed like it was throwing a lot of stuff. I agree, it's better than everything. Are you in here or are you in here? I wanted to try to make a Pulte pile, but I don't know which room it's in. I don't think it's going to give us a thermometer, is it? No thermo. Okay, well. Yeah, it did sound like it threw a lot there. It's in the walls, probably. I mean, it could be in there. Or are you in here? Pulte explosion? Pulte explosion? I still have no idea. Maybe if we create like a pile of things. Just create like this line of shoes for it to throw. Maybe it'll do pretty good. I don't know though. Like, I don't know if that's enough. Like, is that enough to do it? I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna say Pulte. Please do not fail me again. Let's find out. I don't want to have to eat another bean. Please be right. Come on. Please right. Work with me here. Work with me here. Work with me here, Ghosty.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Sad thing was I could have checked that rather easily. Why is it this last one that's messing me up? What's this last one that's messing me up? Alright, let's see. Let's shake the good old boxy. Shake the good old boxy. Which one's this gonna give me? Give me something easy, please. I think it's probably gonna be Sriracha or Carolina Reaper again. Do we get as red as my face this time? Toothpaste. No good. Let me find a toothpaste bean to wash it down with, yeah. Oh, man. Sad thing was, I should have just went with my other tests. Should have just went with my other test. Oh, well. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. Marvel, you let me down on that one. I trusted you. I trusted you, Marvel. I said if he thought it too, we would be good. Marvel, how could you let me down? Be stuck on the toilet, yes. I'm going to be thinking of Marvel while I'm on the toilet and say if Marvel didn't let me down that one time, I would not be here. Obviously, nothing is ever my fault. It's everybody else's. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm mowing the grass outside. I gotta mow the backyard. I gotta mow our backyard. Our weeds is growing back. It's that time of year again, I guess. Gotta mow. Alright. Bro, is that an Oni? That is an Oni. Not letting the throws mess me up. Let's get out of here. No ring around the rosy, no pocket full of posy, no ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Please be a mimic. What? Now you're wishing bad on me, Mr. Cat? Now you're wishing bad on me? Like how we still got our heartbeat going. Where there's like, nah, bump that. That's definitely Oni, just at a ghost event too. Go full circle right back to where we started. Let's go. Only a lot quicker that time. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What items is we unlocking? We're gonna be level 60? Gonna be level 60? Imagine a mimic. God, y'all just wish the worst to me. Y'all just wish the worst on me, I swear. Yeah, we'll be level 60. We'll be level 60. I don't know if we get any other items with that, but weekly challenge complete. Got tier 3 dots. I'm not the biggest fan of tier 3 dots. I like tier 2 dots. Yeah. All right, challenge wheel. All right, please, challenge wheel. I beg it thee of you, please be kind to me. Do you think you can be kind to me, challenge wheel? Are we thinking we can be kind? Nice, easy challenge to start. Starter items only. Go. Well, oh well. Let's see. This here is my like nightmare plus one, essentially. So we'll just stick with this. It's basically nightmare with a little bit more. Since it's starter items, we'll just go with tier ones. Hold on. I didn't really say I have all tier 1 items, but or I should say starter items. Should I do tier 1? I guess I'll do tier 1 with it since I say starter. I guess I need to do that. Equipment manager. All right. Please don't give me Sunny Meadows full or prison. High school? Can you eat the dots? Sure, Mr. Cat. Eat the dots. Eat the dots. Matters not to me. Matters not to me. I gotta seriously do starter items on high school.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Well, y'all strap in. This is going to be a long one. Prison would have been the best choice. Tier 1 dots will be annoying. That is true. That is true. I probably could have put 2 dots in there, but so let's say starter. We'll just go like straight full starter. I do want to find the breaker. I'm not really the best at finding the breaker on this map. I think there's only like 3 possible locations it could be. Make sure all these doors are closed so I know, like, please, if the breaker is here, that would be great. Oh, thank you. Kadoy and Shambles said, no, it's too easy now. Not too easy. Not too easy. Is what it is. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm just gonna, like, I want the temps to come up to normal. Can't wait for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon returns on the Switch. Cannot see shit without lights. Yeah, that's the problem with this game, eh? Can't even see there was a door here. My God. I think our best bet's just going to be to, like, close these doors and see if we hear anything. But I do need this to, come on, back up. Like, I don't really know which rooms. Like, the ghosts always seem to be in, like, just same, like, general areas. Makes it frustrating. It's going to be frustrating to find. Alright, let's go up these steps. I didn't hear anything on this side. Let's go turn on these lights. The ghost can't be in the hallway, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Looking around. How did this thermo start to go down? So I want to know, why did the thermo start to go down? Were we in a classroom that was the ghost room? We just didn't realize it? Close that. I think our best bet, like I said, is just to kind of go around, try to close the doors at first, and then make like another lap around. See if we see anything. If we do not hear anything first. Playing this alone is a nightmare, especially with just the starter items. Like, I can... Okay, I just heard something. I think this is the room. I think it just touched this door, but I don't see any fingerprints. Do we have orbs? No orbs, but I do need to go and use my video camera to find my way out, because I really don't want to go through the darkness to find it. But okay, at least we found the ghost room. That's the first step. Jeffel from Delta Room. Where have I reached with Resident Evil Biohazard? We just got out of the house. So we're about to meet, what's her face? That girl? I can't remember her name. But we just went into her camper and saved. That was where we saved at last time. We will be playing that tomorrow. It's the twins and they open all the doors I close. Oh my god, Kanoy, you would wish for that, wouldn't you? You would wish for that. Do I want to leave? I think I'll just... Want to leave this here? Or I don't freaking know. Probably don't necessarily need to worry about taking it back out since we turned back on those lights. Now, hopefully it didn't shut off the breaker. That would be good. As we walk in, it shuts off the breaker. Please don't. Please don't. Don't let me talk that into existence. I would be madly upset. Madly upset. Alright. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this thing switches ghost rooms, though. That's gonna frickin' suck. But I don't see any orbs. Oh, we're getting close to freezing. Not quite freezing. Why do I have a bad feeling that it's going to be dots as the evidence? Got ghostwriting? Okay. Well, my plan was to leave, but I can't see. Why is it so hard to see? And that's not necessarily what I wanted, but we will take it. Turn off the breaker? No. Are you rooting for the ghost to turn off the breaker? You're probably rooting for the ghost to turn off the breaker. Who am I kidding? Well, it would be pretty bold of you just to ask me to turn off the breaker. So. It's not supposed to help. My brightness is already at 200 and turning it to 250 I don't think really makes a difference. It's not supposed to. At least. Alright, let's get these two. Man, this is gonna be scary because if it hunts, we're kind of screwed. Because I think I only have like a 1 second grace period. Probably should have just put it back to 2 because I don't have no smudges or nothing. But yeah, I'm really not thinking that it's gonna be. Why is there just a random chair? Oh, we didn't go up the stairs. Oops. That makes more sense. Well, it can't be a Goryo, at least. Did we ever get freezing? No. It's probably not freezing. So I really feel like it should have done something by now. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you out here? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Some things are clear now. Maybe. I probably should have tested this because we really have not checked for EMF at all. It's kind of just going to be a guess at the end, I think. If this is a shade, I'm going to be mad. Mare, Demon, Myling, Moroi, Dio. I'm really not thinking it's going to be a Moroi or a Dio or a Thay, really. Or we would have got Spirit Box. I know we were right around for that Spirit Box, so I feel like it's not going to be Spirit Box. It's probably going to be EMF 5 or dots. Which, if it's dots, yeah, I don't think it's going to be dots. I think it's going to be EMF 5. I think it's going to be EMF 5. Are you here? Are you friendly? It's EMF 5. That's what I thought. Shade, Myling, or Spirit. Okay. Yeah, if it was Demon, it would definitely would have hunted by now, so. Alright. Said yes, you're officially taken. Y'all, let's go. Let's go, Lost. That's awesome. Great news, homie. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. I felt like it threw something in here earlier, though. Are we at 50% sanity? As that makes me think it's probably not a shade. Like, I think our only bet is kind of to let it hunt and figure out if it's a myling that way. I don't know if we would be at 50% sanity. And Shades can't do ghost events until we are at 50% sanity. Which means it's either a spirit or a myling. I think we just need to test for that. Yeah, it just, since we can't... it is not doing much, but the ghost event there makes me kind of think... I don't know. I don't think we're at 50% sanity, because it takes a while for your sanity to go down on high school. This is why I say that. I could be completely wrong. But I feel like all we can kind of do is just like wait for a hunt. And I don't know how long that's going to take. I know nothing. There is a wild Dust Skull in the chat. And I don't have cursed items on with this, so I can't do anything to get my sanity down, like, quicker. So here we go. Doop, doop, doop. Just waiting, just waiting. Doop, 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 doop. Just waiting, just waiting. I don't really know what else really we can... The myling we should hopefully be able to mark out. Spirit, where we're not really going to know. It's kind of just going to be a guess thing. Do I watch anime? No, not at all, really. I don't really watch any TV in general. Don't use a flashlight. Flashlight's on the ground, so therefore we're not gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. Then again, if it takes 15 frickin' hours to hunt, it could be a shade. I mean, you know, it could be a shade, but I feel like if it was a shade, still we would have been closer to 35% sanity and it hunting. My gut's telling me it's not a shade. So it has to be like either between a spirit or a myling. We're not going to be able to do a spirit test, which is why by process of elimination, we're just going to have to pick spirit if we can tell it's not a myling. So for the myling test, again, what you're waiting for is, do you hear the ghost before your flashlight flickers or not? Really any electronic, but it's easier to test with a flashlight. I was going to say I should probably turn on the light in here, but that was the whole point of me doing this. Is that, like, I feel like we just need to kind of figure out if whenever it hunts. You're back here? All right, Marvel. Thank you for coming. Went on back over. I appreciate you. You came back over here just to scare me. I knew it. I knew it. It made me jump a little bit. At least my heart skipped a beat. So it's like I get scared by by myself getting scared. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. I don't even know. I wish I, turned off the breaker. Well, that's fantastic. Figuring out ghosts with hunts is easier. Yes, it is. All we need this thing to do is hunt. But I don't know what my sanity is at, and I can't trigger a hunt because I don't have any cursed items. I probably should have done a cursed item. It's a gen, of course it is. Why didn't I think of that? Gen. We already got it circled. Just for you, Mr. Cat. Just for you. We got gen circled. Just walking around trying to get our sanity drained. Just walking around trying to get our sanity drained. I wish it would just like ghost event on me to drain my sanity faster. You are back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Not hunting in ghost events. My gut's telling me not a shade, but you could be right. Like I could see it being like any of these ghosts. How'd your meeting go, Himawari? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. If my sanity is at like 60, it's not a shade, because the shade can't do ghost events until you're at 50% sanity, which means it would have done ghost evented us way before that, which means it's not shade. So I just needed to hunt. What's our objectives? Okay. I was hoping we had like a 25% objective, because that would have been helpful. Yes, come to me. Thank you. Okay. You gonna hunt now? You're gonna reach 60, definitely. Definitely, probably. I mean, we're definitely getting into around the 50% range, I would hope. I would hope. But like I said, you would be surprised how little it takes, like how long it takes to drain your sanity playing solo on these larger maps. Like, I think it's a miling. See, we're hearing... Don't know if you can hear, but we can hear the interactions. I think it... I don't think it's a... I don't think it's a miling anymore, because it... So I think it's a spirit? I don't know, man. That gives get him from behind. No. I mean, we heard... That's tough. It feels kind of weird to me that we heard door interactions without hearing the ghost, because usually that's sign of a miling. You know what? We're going miling. Forget it. I'm trusting my gut on this. If it's a spirit, I'm gonna be mad. If it's a shade, I'm gonna be even madder, and I'll probably break my glass. Okay.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Good job, me. Pat myself on the back on that one. Good job, me. Look at that. High school starter items only. What the hell's going on? Properties. Why isn't my wheel working? There it is. Alright, hold on. Alright. Power teamwork everywhere. Oh, yeah. Immediate cursed hunt. Well, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Alright. Closed. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Immediate cursed hunt. Okay, I'll just do a regular game of Nightmare because I don't have cursed items on my thingy. Nightmare. Enable. Yes. Okay. Hopefully it's a Wraith. God. Wraith and Imagine it teleports on me before I... What? Marvel, you've been hanging around Kanoi too much. You've been hanging around Kanoi too much, I swear. Ah, y'all are so rude. Just wishing me just the worst. What I want. Sorry, we taking a crucie, so we can't do that. Okay, so we have to find we have to find the cursed object. At least we have that hiding spot. I always forget where all the cursed objects are on this map. Well, if it's tarot cards and we don't get cursed, that's not going to be good. Thank God. I have no idea where this ghost is. Fool. Oh, come on. Can you frickin'... How many fool cards are we getting, bro? This has to be a record, right? Okay, where were you doing that? Where are we doing that? That was obviously a shade. It did not want to be... Did not want to be hunted. Come on, dude. It was a Raichu.
Welcome back.
There's a Raichu.
Ready for you.
All right, yeah, those cards trolled me so bad. All right, Camp Woodwind. So let's load it up and do it again. God, no. That's why I'm not a big fan of the tarot cards, for reasons exactly like that. The randomness can be fun, but like when you want the cursed object to help you do something, tarot cards are not the way to go. Do we have tarot? We do not have tarot cards. Okay. Watch us have like something crazy. Okay. Let me at least get a frickin' photo cam with that then, so we can rule out a phantom. Get our ghost photo. Get our sexy ghost photo. Is a baby. I have no idea where the hell I'm going, by the way. I'm just going around, you know. We're just hanging out. We just hanging out. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Shade. It's a shade. Oh, wow, Luxray is in the chat. That's actually an 8-tier Pokemon. It was a mimic. Oh.
Prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, well. Next! Ghost speed 150%. Alright. That works. Ghost speed. Yep. Ultra Ball, because it's more powerful Pokemon. So it's worth the Ultra Balling. Do I have kids in my basement? I don't have a basement. I don't have a basement, so I don't have to worry about that. Sunny Meadow's full. Hey. I ultra missed it. Oh my god. Yeah, you will be Pokemon God with Luxray. I love Luxray. Shiny Luxray is also really nice too with the gold. Very good. Very good.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
I'm gonna go you. Your favorite is Onyx? Nice.
Hi, how
I like
are
the
ya?
Rock Snake. I still think it's BS how they did Brock with Pikachu in the anime. Yo, what's going on, Lady P? You off work now? Or just about off work? Something like that? Alright, I gotta figure out where this breaker is first. Unpopular opinion. Is your unpopular opinion Onyx is your favorite, or are you about to give me an unpopular opinion? Nothing in there. Okay. Breaker is out here. So we did just hear something over here. Unpopular opinion is that Onyx is your favorite. Okay, Absol is my favorite Pokemon. Absol is my favorite.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
Now I just have to figure out, like, where... Yeah, you better be in church. You better be in church. You better be reviewing this one right here. Better be reviewing that book right there. So... is the chapel room your ghost room, bro? That's pretty crazy. It is. All right. Please don't be an Onryo. Please don't be an Onryo. If you're an Onryo, you're the biggest troll ghost in the history of trolls. I actually had that happen once before, and I thought it was a demon, but it was an Onryo. It was in the chapel that kept blowing out candles and hunting. One of the worst things you can get. That's so freaking trolly. Absol is a beast. Mega Absol is sick. Yeah, I just prefer regular Absol, but yeah, Absol is my favorite, man. Just love it. Okay, so let's go you. Well, it's pretty fast to find the ghost room here. I like it. I like it. We got Gorbs? Nope. Doesn't look like it. This is kind of a big ghost room, so I'm not really sure we're gonna find with it. Thank you for the follow there, Ty Dawes HD. Much appreciate it. Much appreciate it. We are doing a random challenge wheel at this point, and our current random challenge is Ghost 150% Ghost Speed while we are playing on Nightmare. So just FYI. Base is Nightmare, and we adjust from there, and we are on 150% ghost speed. So, it sounds like it changed rooms, unless this was never the room. Very confused. Your friends are scared to play anything except Tanglewood? They'll get to it at some point. Yeah, Thay at 150% ghost speed is extremely scary. You're not wrong. I don't think this is the ghost room. I feel like it's near here, but I don't feel like that's the room. I'm about to say, it can't be a hallway ghost. Are you in here? Anybody thinking what I'm thinking? Probably not, but I have a ghost in mind that I'm thinking this could be. I think it could be one of 3 ghosts, honestly. And I'm thinking dots is going to be important for us to use on it. Why was it all the way there? Think about the ghost types. There's 3 that I think it could be right now. The guy's favorite verse is Romans 8:6-11. I don't know if you just made up a random Bible verse. Probably so. But because I have no idea what that says. No, it wasn't this room. It was this one, right? Yeah, this one. It turned on that light, right? You're freezing? Ah. I think... Shit, you're not what I think. Actually, there could be a very good Is that it? It could... It's... Yeah. Alright, I'm thinking based on this list... What God says about... Okay, so you just searched it up. Okay. That's fair. I think there's two options with what we have based on that. Let's throw you down. I think the only thing that we need is... Where's my book at? Here it is. I need to go make sure that the ghost's gonna look at the Bible too. Alright, Footballer says, Ghost, that you need to read Roman chapter 8 verses 6 through 11. Okay? Is that EMF 5? No. Still freezing. Gonna set you down. We do need to get some more evidence, though. I don't know what I did with my video cam, and honestly, that's kind of scary, because I think I need it. Okay, here it is. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be between the twins or the mimic. And I'm kind of leaning towards the twins. Twins would be spirit box, I think. Yeah, so would the mimic, but because I don't see any orbs, and that's definitely the ghost room. So let's go get some more evidence and we'll figure it out. Twins at 150% ghost speed is kind of annoying because it's either going to be 140% or 160% depending on which twin is hunting. So we do have to just keep that in mind. I do want to take you, and maybe I'll just go ahead and take a crucifix just in case. But my gut's telling me we're going to have a spirit box response here. So we've not had EMF 5 yet. So we could definitely still have EMF 5, but... yeah, we'll see. Are you here? We got Spirit Box, okay. I'm thinking it's the twins. The good old Absol. All right. Are these lockers open? They are. Okay. That's good to know. Have I ever played Granny? No, but I definitely considering it. I've seen some footage of it, and it seems like it might be pretty fun to play. No orbs? No orbs. So I read it like the Chick-fil-A sauce girl. Y'all seen that on TikTok? Man, that's funny. That was funny. Yeah, unless you probably have no idea what Chick-fil-A is. Evil Nun Broken Mask is also sick. I was also thinking, like, I played the demo of Devour the Hunted Souls, and it seemed pretty fun. And I know that that's on sale right now. And I was considering picking it up. Because my plan, like, going forward is to stream, like, Phasmo on Monday afternoons, and then, like, something else on Tuesday afternoons. Like, I just started doing, What's-Its-Face? Resident Evil 7. So, like, I want to switch up stuff like that. And so, that's my thought. Alright, please, hopefully it steps in that. I'm gonna go get... Yeah, no Chick-fil-A sauce? Although, it may be hot take, but I don't like Chick-fil-A sauce personally myself. Their barbecue sauce is fucking top-notch, though. Love their barbecue sauce. I've not heard of Evil Nun Broken Mask. Is it like a puzzle game? Like a puzzle horror, I guess. Maybe similar to like Resident Evil, I guess. I don't know. I should probably take... I'm not going to be able to get a perfect game because I am not going through Sunny Meadows to look for a damn bone. If we happen to come across it, great, but I'm not going to go searching for it. It's like a nun will try to kill you. And like Granny need to escape. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. If you want to try to catch it, don't put a space after the exclamation marker. It might not read it, just FYI. Igglybuff is a trash Pokemon, so if you don't want to waste time catching it, I wouldn't blame you. But just FY is all. Are you? Let's say you can't be a Wraith. Can you step in this salt then? My God. What are some of our objectives? Capture a photo of a ghost and repel with incense. Okay. You think you need 6 Pokemon? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's pretty fun. Like, it's a pretty fun chat game. You can get really involved with it because, trust me, I did in the past. I got super freaking involved in this game. I mean, it's got, like, its own meta and everything. Hey, GG's on the catch. So you should have some Great Balls too, by the way. And you should have some Ultra Balls as well. It should be in your inventory if you check it. In the extension. I mean, I'm like 99% sure that this is the twins. I don't know if we should also be testing for something else, but... like, if we should bring in stuff for an Onryo test. Because, like, I could... Here's your inventory. If you open up the extension, which if you're on mobile, it should be like right underneath the stream, above the chat on the right. Click that, and you'll pull up the PCG extension, and then on the top bar of that, there should be your bag. So you'll see your Pokemon, and then if you click on the bag, it'll show you your inventory. What do we need? Okay. Make sure I don't need anything else. Like, I'm guessing it's probably just the best thing for us to do, just so we can rule out an Onryo whenever it does try to hunt, if it does, and go from there, I suppose. Like, I'm 99% sure that this is the twins, but I don't know. Could be something else. Moray we would know by the ghost speed. You are still in here, right? We are still blowing our breath. It is still extremely cold. Okay. Jesus. Should have been a 3-star ghost photo. Yep. All you do is repel with incense while it's chasing someone. Yeah. Oh, no. This thing's fast. Is that an Onryo? Yeah, 1 Great Ball and 1 Ultra. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't have enough chatters to do gifts, unfortunately. But alright. I'm guessing not a Moroi, because we would have already, with the curse, would have been done. It's either the twins or an Onryo at this point. And I don't see orbs. God. You're going to get me with that pretty good. And my heart did skip a beat again. I'm like, what the I think that's an Onryo, man. I think that's an Onryo. Yo, Jojo. Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jojo Blue. I know you won't be sticking around long, but it's good to see you. Jojo, thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? What were you streaming? Let's see if I can just shout out a Jackbox. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Spooky, why? Because it's Monday. We do Phasmo on Mondays. And then Tuesdays we'll be doing Resident Evil until we beat it. Cooking simulator and then some Jackbox. Yo. Nice, nice. I'm like fairly certain this is I kind of changing it to an Onryo. I think it blew out that candle and then the crucifix went off, and that would have been the 3rd candle blowout. That's an Onryo. I mean, I guess we got to get it to hunt now. So we can get it to hunt and verify it, but that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I don't know how it ghost evented us in the chapel then. Yeah, Resident Evil Biohazard. Yeah, I just started that on Tuesday. And it's been fun so far. It was fun. First day was fun. So we'll be going back to that tomorrow. I haven't played Cooking Simulator. I played Overcooked. But that's a whole completely different game. That's the opposite of a simulator, I'd say. You want chocolate so bad, footballer? We'll go get you some chocolate. Chocolate! You're like the SpongeBob guy. Did you turn off the breaker or did you try to hunt? Turned off the breaker, okay. Overcooked is a lot more fun. I figure Overcooked would be pretty fun. Would be pretty fun. It's a shade, not a shade. Not a shade. It's gonna be an Onryo, I'm pretty sure now. We do have a hiding spot in here at least. So all we got to do now is wait for the hunt. Probably open that right quick so we'll know whenever it starts hunting. I really thought this one was the twins, though, at first. I mean, it could still be. We could just be getting bamboozled, but the fact that it blew out the candle, then used the crucifix, tells me that this thing's going to be an Onryo. My God, oh, that's a ghost event. But, like, I don't really want it to get line of sight of me for too long, because I do still want to check and hear if it's the twins. The ghost is 150% ghost speed. I don't even think I ever introduced myself to all the raiders, but thank you. For those who do not know me, I'm LilP66. We do a lot of horror stuff and some Pokemon here and there as well. We started out with the Phasmo Weekly Challenge today, did that, and now we're going to have a random challenge wheel. So after each game, we spin the wheel to a random challenge, all on the baseline of Nightmare. This one is 150% ghost speed, so the ghost is going to be faster than usual. Ghost. I'm gonna end up dead. We got to turn off my headlight. Ghost be becoming Flash with 150% speed. Very true. Very true. It does sound pretty normal, 150% speed, so... I don't think it's going to be the twins. I think we can confirm it is the Onryo. Maybe can't quite get a perfect game, but... close enough. Just I'm not finding the bone in Sunny Meadows full. That's like going to be next to impossible. Next to impossible. Did get all the objectives and all the photos. Onryo is selected. We'll move on to the next challenge. That went rather well, rather interesting. It took a very interesting turn, unless this ends up being the twin still. Was an Onryo. All right. Yeah, it's a very interesting twist. As I was thinking it was a teleporting ghost, but apparently we were just within range of a ghost event for it to be able to do that. So, very interesting. Yep. Good old Onryo, and we'll be level 61. And we get a tier 3 video camera. Let's go. Go ahead and buy that right away. I don't think I'm going to buy the tier 3 dots because I'm not a big fan of the moving of it. I just like tier 2 dots. I think the tier 2 dots are my best form of dots. Not, well, my favorite form of dots, I guess you'd say. All right, let's see what the next wheel will bring us. What kind of pain and suffering will we have to endure? Tier 2 dots are the best for you. Yeah, I just like it. If you could stop the tier 3 dots from rotating, it'd be like perfect. One evidence run. All right. All right. So kind of more like an insanity run than anything else, but see, we got tier 3 video camera now. Yep. Let's go back to 100 and evidence 1. All right. Random map. Edgefield. Okay. I like that. I like that. Gets tricked by a mimic will be crazy. Yeah, with one evidence run, man, if you get ghost dwarfs as that evidence, you better make sure you got something else. Better you got to test for everything. You don't want to be mimicked. You don't want to be mimicked.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Don't take a closer
Go you. I'm gonna go drop you down at first. Go to this. So let's go. I'm gonna drop down the thermometer at first. And then we'll go and get the glow stick. Dang, Marvel, you in 2 places at once. 2 places at once. Oh my god. Go ahead, give us. Okay, well, we got orbs. Is it gonna be a mimic? Is it gonna be a mimic? We don't have. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Mimic curse. Yeah, exactly. We do need to check for this, and we'll probably go with that. We'll just take you in for now. I don't know. We do have to make sure it's not a mimic, so I'm going to turn you on, I think. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Wild Heapmore is in the chat on Twitch. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Pretty good Pokemon. Alright, probably, so far, not looking like it's necessarily going to be a mimic. Interestingly enough. Play that piano, broski. Play that piano. Accounted for a 3-star. Yes. Okay. So got ghost orbs. Means it's a banshee, mare, revenant, Yurei, Hauntu, yokai. Can't be a Hauntu. Can't be an Obake. So it can't be an Hauntu or an Obake because those have forced evidence. The Obake has forced UV as evidence, and Hauntus have forced freezing as evidence. So it can't be those two, so we're easy to go ahead and rule them out. Cool. 3-star ghost photo. It doesn't necessarily help us. I think we would be good to go ahead and leave these doors open in case it is a Yurei and wants to use its Yurei ability. Be a good idea to leave these doors open. I'm gonna set that down, and I think we'll go get some salt. Yeah, welcome on in, Mr. Cat. Thank you for coming in. Forced evidence will also be 1 evidence. Yeah, no evidence. The only forced evidence you're gonna get is the mimic's ghost orbs. But for 1 evidence, yes, forced evidence will be the same. So, just like in Nightmare, Hauntus have to have freezing. With 1 evidence, freezing would be the only temperature that you'll get. Or the evidence temperature. You're now on Twitch. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Let's see where this goes. Just go. Just put you here. Already, thank you. We do still have to make sure it's not freezing for a mimic, though. So, we do still have to make sure of that. We do want to test for Banshee. Mare is going to be kind of hard to test for. What are some of our objectives? Incense, chasing, Paramike. Okay, perfect. Perfect. You lost your god Pokemon Heapmore? Oh, man. It's rigged, that's why. It's rigged. Okay, Onryo, Raiju. Those would be kind of annoying. I'm just going to set you down for here for now. I think I'm going to go ahead and set up dots in there just so we do have an electronic for sure to test for a Raiju. So to test for a Onryo, we probably can put in like the 3 candles and see if they'll just blow them out, all 3, and then try to hunt. Set it up like that.
I want to be a mongoose.
I like how I immediately put my parabolic mic back there, and the first thing I heard was I want to be a mongoose. Like, that's what the paramic picked up. I was like, what the hell? You've been doing 50 things at a time. What'd you miss? Okay. It's a whisper. Nothing too much. We've been doing pretty good today. We had an Onryo the last game. Figured that out on Sunny Meadows full. 150% ghost speed. This challenge run is 1 evidence. And we have ghost orbs as our evidence, so we have to make sure it's not going to be anything else. Specific ghosts. Yes. I do have some. And I plan on making some more. So I have like Obake, Yokai, Twins, Jin, Spirit. I think I have stuff like that. And then I also have like videos for if you're in nightmare mode and you get a couple pieces of evidence, how to test for which ghost. And I have a no evidence guide that goes over a lot of ghost abilities, just kind of in general. Was that a interaction? It was. Okay. So that means it did blow it out. But the knowledge will come just from playing. Is this thing gonna be a dang banshee? Like, it's doing a lot of singing ghost events. We don't have freezing, right? No freezing, so probably not a mimic. So I think we're good to rule out a mimic anyways. Reaction? No. Interaction. What's going on, Midwestern Demon? Good to see you. Okay, so it should be, after blowing out that candle, if it uses the crucifix, should be an Onryo. Which if we get Onryo twice in a row, that's going to be kind of crazy. But I thought it just blew it out. It looks that way. Whenever I put the paramic in front of it. Lots of ghost events. Yeah, lots of ghost events. Could be a Banshee. Could be a Thay as well. My God, dude. Are you a Banshee? Can you give me a scream? Scream for me, Banshee! Not that kind of scream. Not that kind of scream. Oni's too. Yeah, this ghost can't be an Oni though, because it has ghost orbs, which is why I was like 99% sure. Okay, so if it doesn't use that crucifix, then it's probably not an Onryo. Did it cut off the breaker? Well, it can't be a Gen, because otherwise we could rule it out. There we go. That explains it, baby. Let's go, Banshee. All right. We need to find the bone, though. What's our objective? You've never heard the Banshee scream? Yeah, well, there you go. That's what it is. That's the good old Banshee scream. I'm holding a crucifix while I find this bone. I'm holding a crucifix while I find it. I'm not letting this damn Banshee spawn on top of me and kill me. And that's why. Okay. Alright, now... Got the bone, okay. Not gonna bother taking a picture of it. It's the third time on your part. Nice. It's a mimic. Man, if it's a mimic, I would be so frickin' mad. Okay, I need to figure out where our hiding spot is. Okay, down there. Did you just cut off the breaker or did you use the crucifix? Did you cut off the breaker again, bro? Alright. Not a mimic, it's not... No, it's not freezing, it's not spirit box, it's not UV, so... Yeah. Ghost is spineless. That is true. That are lame these days. I still need to capture, like, a good Polty Bomb, because I have not captured a good one. There we go. I am looking forward to where they have an easier button to navigate to, turn this on and off. Although it's kind of funny, somebody actually commented on one of my YouTube videos that they see me switching to turn off my flashlight. They're like, bro, just use T. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I could do this. But did you ever think maybe there's a specific reason I switched to turn off my flashlight? Also, it's my playstyle. Who cares what buttons I press? Some people are so damn triggered by things, I guess. I was like, my God. like, dang, that's what set you off. Okay, and that's like,
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
yeah, basically what they were saying. Like, most of the time, if I'm switching to it to turn it off, it's because I want to drop it. Because then, if you accidentally switch to it during a hunt, it'll automatically turn on and. There's a million things. But either way, that was a perfect game for us. One evidence. Nice. Kanoi in shambles. Use a ghost to turn off the lights. Yeah. Just mare bomb them. And don't think we're going to get to 62, but we were close. We're close. Okay. So hopefully this game. Hopefully this game. All right. Let's see. What's the next challenge? That was fun. That was a good one. It was a nice... cooperative ghost for us. Alright, well, I guess it's only fair we go from one evidence to no evidence. Okay. Fair enough. That's illicit, bro. It's a shade. Yeah, just like, okay. Thank you for your valuable input on how I choose to turn off items. Although, to be fair, there was a long time I didn't know you could use T to turn off the flashlight. Mostly because I play with the controller, which, by the way, it's shocking. I play with the controller. Play with the controller. No keyboard and mouse for me. But when I first started, it took me far too long to realize that was an option. Thank you for that follow, Dodo Sushi. We're doing a challenge wheel, as you saw, random maps. And we're about to do a no evidence run. This, just to troll the hell out of me, this is probably going to end up being like, whatchamacallit, like on Sunny Meadows, or no, on Prison. Yeah, that's going to kill me. Okay. Please do not do Prison. We have not done Prison today. You crack yourself up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I crack myself up too. I mean, come on. I'm funny. So of course I make my own self laugh. Of course. Yep, playing with a PlayStation controller. Prison. Oh, look at y'all rooting for Prison. I cannot believe this. Y'all stop rooting for Prison. Stop rooting for me to do Prison. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. See, at least the game likes me. The game likes me. The game is cooperative with me. Yeah, Kakuna's in the chat. I would not recommend wasting one of your balls on that, but that's up to you all. Gonna use this to see if it's a shade or a mimic right away. Do that. You a map that's not Prison? I know y'all want me to do Prison so much. I always die on Prison, which is probably why you all want me to do that one. Especially if it's a cell block ghost. God, I cannot stand cell block ghosts. Okay, I'm going to drop that right quick. And then, usually for no evidence, I like to just start out at 0 sanity because it helps me eliminate a million ghosts. But we'll just see how it goes from here. What else do I want to use? Maybe I'll just take the camera. I don't really think there's really anything else I can really do. Now you want Prison even more. Of course. Of course you do. Alright. I have been enjoying just putting the thermometer down so it can adjust to the temperature of the house. That seems to be working out pretty well for me. And that way, whenever we turn on the breaker, it's already going to build up to it. So when we find the ghost room, we don't have to worry about the temps rising up. I really don't need a hiding spot. There's 2 of them that I know about. Alright, so let's see. I guess we can just walk around and see whatever happens. You need to be closed. We're going to close you. You didn't slam shut, which is kind of concerning. Is that is open down there? So I guess we can go double check and make sure we don't see orbs down here. But saw something flying, but that was just in the actual game, not on the video camera. Whatever that is. Oh, light bulb. Okay. Don't see ghost orbs. No mimic. I mean, essentially, we're just looking for a mimic, but I'm also trying to figure out where it is. So, like, carrying around the EMF reader wouldn't be a bad idea, but if I hear something, we'll double check it. So I just want to make sure that closes. That closes. That closes. Just turned off the breaker. Pretty sure, which if it did, it's not a gen. Yeah, it did. Okay. So either it doesn't necessarily mean it's in the garage, but it's a possibility. We'll keep it in the back of my mind. Now let's go upstairs. Must not have closed that door. Okay. Ghost do a hunt. Wraith teleport and hunt, please. Oh my god. Well, if it hunted right now, it would be a demon. And honestly, I am with y'all 100%. I want a demon to use its ability and kill me right away so I can get the achievement. That's what I want. All right, because this ghost turned on this light and we've not been up here, we can rule out a mare. Little fun fact, mare was actually the first ghost I ever got in a no evidence run. True story. It's actually recorded here on Twitch. And I think I posted that clip before too. I know they want me to die. And I know secretly you do too, Himawari. It's okay. It's okay. I fully expect it. Fully expect it. You think it's a demon? I don't know. Demon might have hunted us. Let's go do the easiest test of them all. The Wraith test. Footsteps and salt. Y'all wishing Wraith on me just goes away. So we're gonna go ahead and burst your bubble. We're gonna burst your bubble. I have the needle ready. Just to jab it. Needle is ready. Oh, that went black. Y'all just got jabbed. Bubbles popped. Can't do a ray teleport and kill me. So sad. So sad. Alright, let's see. Phantom. Nah, as soon as I drop the dang camera. As soon as I drop that camera. Wouldn't it be fun if I die all day? Lobby simulator, yeah. Death screen, you gotta like look for the new intricacies of the death screen each time. Paramic, and since I do need to get whatchamacallit anyways. I can bring that in there. Bring that in there. So we can go ahead and take you. Phantom next time. You still got a Banshee too. You still got a Banshee. You still got a Banshee. Shut it down in the stream. No ending. No ending. Y'all just gonna have to live with the fact that it's not a Wraith. Finished taking our last two pictures we need. You trusted the Wraith. That was your problem. Don't ever trust a Wraith. Don't ever trust a Wraith. Lesson learned. Go stick that up there now. Even though we don't really need it. I mean, I guess the ghost could change, but... Is it in the hallway or is it still in the bathroom? Looks like it is still in the bathroom. Okay. I do hate that it's down the long hallway, though. So you all have that going for you. The fact that the ghost room is right there is kind of sucks for me. Oh, look, a knife. I took that knife. That was the knife I used to jab your, to burst your bubble there. That's all that was. That's all that was. What's the cursed object? I'm not playing with the cursed object. I turn it off for a higher multiplier because I hardly ever use it. Nah, this ghost ain't getting me. No worries. Ghost ain't getting me. Alright, let's see. Do our little seance-y thingamaboob there. Probably should take a... Probably should have brought a smudge just to be safe, but... You want the ghost to get him? You give the ghost your strength. You're going to sacrifice yourself to the ghost? I wouldn't do that if I was you. Wouldn't do that if I was you. It sounds like a bad idea. Don't worry. We got a crucifix. If it's an Onryo. But they blew out like all three. Are you going to use it? Are you going to use the crucifix? Nope. I think we can rule out an Onryo. Alright. That should be able to rule us out an Oni. I thought we already had all of our photos, but I guess not. Okay, well. What are we gonna do here? Oh, Riley, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. I know what you're putting that towards, and I will grab it. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right, so hope you are doing well today, there, Mr. Riley. And thank you for the membership re-up as well. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for the extra support. Yeah, I ain't getting too scared there, Mr. Cat. I ain't getting too scared. All right. We're probably about to be in the range where we need to hunt. We need to get it to hunt, so that way can start ruling in or out ghosts. Getting close to jump scare him with my scary. You'd be better off trying to do that like during a hunt. I do want to try to find the bone though. We do need to try to find the bone. So where's the bone? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Right next to where we were this whole time. Spooky. Okay, well, we got somewhat of a ghost whisper for a split second. Might listen to that. It's a toilet ghost. Very much so. Or it's the same place every time, same piece like rib cage. It's different each game. Some games are easier than others. Have to do homework. You'll be in the chat background. All right, Riley, thank you so much again for all of that. Enjoy. Well, try to get through your homework fast. I say enjoy it, but that's not going to be enjoyable. Yo, Aggro Skate, how are you doing, homie? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Now they'll keep spamming it, but during a hunt, probably. You do it during a hunt, it'd be better. But well, better for you to try to kill me, I guess. Of course, I don't have Dixper up now, but we do have Dixper. Now that can definitely kill me. I did see like streamers like using sound alerts and stuff to try to get people killed during hunts. I'm trying to figure out how to do that and think about setting that up because I think it would be kind of fun for you guys. So I'll see about that. Now I will let it cost bits because I'm not going to do it for free, but we'll see. I do want to try to get that set up because I think that would be fun for you guys. It's a shade. I don't think it's a shade. It did a ghost event pretty early. I honestly think, just based on you all saying it's a shade, we could rule that out. We can also rule out a wraith. I don't know why we're like not getting any just things in general. Be really close to my mic. Easy. Yeah. There's a way to all right, that's 2 regular thingies. I do have to do this for the weekly too, so it's kind of both. So far not looking good for Banshee lovers. Phantom, still possible. It is still possible. Exactly. Homework is never fun. You just woke up. How's the ghost hunting? Ghost hunting is going pretty well overall. We did beat the weekly challenge this week. And just do random challenge wheels. Ghosts. I think we have not died as much as last week. We have not died as much as last week. So that's good. Much to the dismay of everybody. Nobody ever wants to see me do any good. I do want to keep these doors, like, fully open, just in case for a Ure. Where is this thing at? Ah, sorry, you phantom lovers. It's not going to be a phantom. Your only hope now is a banshee. Now, that was a singing ghost event. That was a singing ghost event, so it could be a banshee. I will say... Well, you guys got your wish. How did we get a Banshee 2 games in a row and we got the Banshee Scream 2 games in a row? What in the world? Oh my... Well... Got that. What do we need to do? Cleanse area near the ghost? Where is the ghost? Okay. Now, if it won't... I'm like, there's no way it's hunting. It can't hunt. I just smudged it. Okay. Nah, can't quite get to hunt. Yeah, good old Banshee. 2 games in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. Another perfect game, too. This one's going to be pretty good, right? Yep. Challenge was no evidence this time. No evidence. They don't even need to get it to hunt. Let's go. This ghost was weak. Yeah, I couldn't drain my sanity that much. That's a nice multiplier there. We'll be level 62. We unlock the upgraded tripod. Almost 63. Almost 63. I don't know if I really need to upgrade my tripod, considering I never use it, but we'll upgrade it. Why not? Some of these, though, I'm not even bothering with. Alright. Let's see. What is this challenge going to be? What is this challenge going to be? Let's bring up the Wheel of Misfortune. Add another challenge. Add another. Add. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. So we have no electronics. Plus. What else? No electronics. No evidence. No electronics. No evidence. Random difficulties. With ghost speed 150. I don't know if that's going to quite work. Let me see if I can get one that'll work with it. As if we're doing random difficulty, I don't think it can. No electronics. We already did that one. I don't really know. I think the random, whatever. We'll see what. The problem is, though, it could be friendly ghost. Right? Could be friendly ghost. Because we could do with that. What is the... I think we could set it. Friendly ghost is off. Evidence. Sucre said no evidence, so we'll stick with that. I have no idea why it's a 0 times multiplier, but whatever. There it is. We did that. We got enough. 2 electronics only. Or no electronics. Electronics only. Okay. Yes. Joy suffering. Infinite sprint. Do I have infinite sprint? If so, Kanoi's in shambles and his plan failed. All right. Camp Woodwind. It's you, Nedwin, from the last stream. Well, welcome back, Nedwin. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Apparently... Alright, so we can't use this. I think I'm a little bit slower. I feel a little bit slower. Man, I'm not going to be able to figure out this ghost at all. We're just going to need to get hunted. He's just going to need to get hunted. And then go from there. So... What is our cursed object? Tarot cards? Tower. I don't hear anything. Wheel of Fortune. So we lost 25% sanity. Well, we're back at 100% sanity. Where should be at 100% sanity. Still at 100% sanity. Still. Are we not going to, I just want Death Card. Please? These are the trolliest damn cards I've ever heard in my life. I didn't hear any interactions, which leads me to think this ghost is probably likely going to be like in the bathrooms or something. Do we... Isn't the tower bugged? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Okay, I think this... I think it's going to be somewhere around here. I think the ghost is going to be, like, somewhere around here, because that pan looks to be down. Pure Wraith. I don't mind. Okay. Well, we have no evidence, so... Has quite some object to interact with. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, let's get some salt, I suppose. I don't know. Like I said, I think tarot cards are probably like one of my least favorite ones. And probably the ones I use the least anyways. Okay, I'm going to set you there. I'm going to set you there. Yeah, I don't really have much use for the tarot cards. Yeah, worst roll of tarots. Ah, sorry, y'all. Hate to burst your bubble. I seriously don't hate to burst your bubble, honestly, but hate to burst your bubble. It's like you're not a wraith. What else can I, like, viably do until we get hunted? Like, that's kind of like my only thing I kind of have is just to get hunted. You love tarot cards? It's, you know, they can be fun in their own way, but... No. It's not going to be a shade, though. Because it did a ghost event pretty early. Shit. Couldn't find him! Must have been like a dark version or something. Like one of those shadow. Mongoose. Trying to be a mongoose again. Well, messed it up. Oh well. I don't know where my hiding spots are. That hiding spot's so it's over here? Okay, well that's not the greatest in the world. I do have infinite sprint, which is nice, but my speed is slow, so I don't really think it's like the best in the world. Yeah, but this is not an electronic camera. It's Polaroid. So it doesn't count as electronic. I wanted to frickin' do another ghost event. Ghost event me. It's the easiest loop after Tanglewood Garage. Might be. I don't know. I suck at like looping around campfires. I mean, I guess things. That's not an electronic. Even the game says it's not an electronic. I go by what Phasmo says. If it was electronic, it would find us during the hunt. We can hold this during a hunt and the ghost won't find us. Because it's not electronic. I probably need to go somewhere where I can lose my sanity. Now, it's not turning off the breaker. Yeah, tier 2 camera's electronic, and tier 3 obviously is as well. Yeah, I don't know why tier 1's not considered. I guess because it's just a Polaroid, so it doesn't take electronics. It just boop and on. I don't know. Can you please, like... What? What? Usually, tier 1 UV is not electronic. Yeah, tier 1 UV is pretty fantastic. It's not an Oni. Not an Oni. I hate when they're gonna make the tier 1 turn into tier 2 now. Whenever they do that update, whenever it is. You like luring the ghost of people during hunts? Why am I not surprised? Wait a minute. Do we have more than one tier 1 stuff? So we were sitting here waiting for no reason? Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. I think it's a myling. Glow stick should be tier 3. I don't know about that. Alright, I'm gonna go myling. I don't know how we survived that. Like, that ghost was right there next to us, too. Don't go on sale. Really? They don't go on sale at all? I mean, I figured because it wasn't on there. Yes! Take that, Kanoi! Take that! No, we got a 0 multiplier for it. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Alright, let's see. What will be the next thingamaboob? Is my next question. What's this stupid thing? Alright. No electronics. So we got what we were already doing, I suppose. Okay. Probably had... I think it was infinite sprint was the reason why it did not work, but oh well. We got a myling. As soon as it hunted, that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do is just get the ghost to hunt. Get the ghost to hunt. It's all that matters. I forgot about the Baron challenges. Yeah, forgot about that. All right, let's see. No electronics, but what we will do is... Okay. Do that. I think everything is... Like, I already got that. So it's just base nightmare, and then we go on from there. Hopefully we get something good. Oh yeah, I know how to look at it. I know how to look at it. Yes, okay. Not that one. All right. I was trying to look at my stupid loadout, make sure it was good. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's right. We don't need that. Yep, good enough. Okay. Random. No prison. High school again. It's 2:30 a.m. there. Dang. You staying up late. You staying up late. Wraith. At least we'll be able to figure out and determine if it's a wraith or not. Alright. I don't have cursed objects on, which is probably not a great thing. God, this is gonna suck finding the ghost room. It's gonna suck so badly to find the ghost room. 5:02 p.m. here. 5:03. Oh, okay. Gotta make sure you get that 1 minute right. All right. Hopefully we get an easy location for where the ghost room is. I mean, earlier we did a starters item only on high school. Managed to get it. It was a miling. I might as well just go ahead and say it's a miling. Because like all of our hardest challenges today, it's been a miling. Alright, please be over here. Dang it, you couldn't cooperate with me again. You couldn't cooperate with me again. Should be like right here. Yes, okay. Cool. Yeah, very spooky. Alright, let me go make sure all these doors are closed, so if something happens, we'll know exactly where it is. And go back downstairs and check that way. Just gonna do like one quick sweep, close the doors, and then come back around and hopefully temps and everything will be good to go. So hard. That's why I like using the paramic for these. Makes it so much better. But whatever, we'll see. Make sure this one doesn't have a door, so if the ghost is in there, we won't know. I'll have to use the thermometer. Just gonna make sure these doors are closed. Oh. Wrong way. Alright. I hope the ghost is not in the gym. That would suck. Well, hopefully the ghost will have some combination of UV, ghost riding, or freezing. That is about all that we can hope for. It's closed. Closed. I don't know why it feels like it's so much darker. This one doesn't have a door. Closed. Is the breaker off? Wraith and Phantom use combination 5. No. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, I turned off the breaker again. God dang it. Okay, well, we'll just go up here and finish checking the upstairs then. Hopefully it would have messed with some of these doors, but somehow I doubt it. Did I like turn off for a second? Yeah, that gym ghost room like sucks if you get it. One time I managed to actually get dots in there. I couldn't believe it. It was like the craziest thing ever. Maybe it'll be like the ghost room right above the steps like it was last time. All of these doors are already closed, which is kind of weird. I guess we're just lucky. Alright, Mr. Cat. You headed on out. I appreciate you hanging around. Maybe the light will turn on. That'll be fantastic. Go with the OG. I'll go with the OG. And if I like it, I might try the others. I mean, I've played it like here and there. Nothing super crazy. Never took it seriously. Just like, oh, I wonder what all the fuss is about. That was like years ago. Years and years and years and years and years. I know the ghost isn't doing nothing. Just go ahead and select shade and be done with it. I mean, the only place we haven't checked yet was this side downstairs. And then if there's nothing there, I mean, we haven't checked like the front area either. There it is. There's the ghost room. Okay. Or did you already move out the ghost room? I don't know if we trip that breaker or not. We'll find it out. Find a ghost person in high schools. Big maps are really a headache. Yeah, it can be. Like, I mean, there's ways to make it easier. The paramic mixed with the thermometer is the best way to find the ghost room on large maps. Like, that's how you're going to find it the quickest. So when you hear something, you can go in there and you can verify it with a thermometer. You can't use the paramic for obvious reasons because we're doing a no electronics challenge. Because otherwise, that's what I would recommend taking in. Looks like we at least know where the ghost room is. It's going to be either that one or one connected to it. So that's at least a start. Now we need to figure out... nope, not that. Alright. So... Yeah, super spooky. Super spooky. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place a writing book in there. So we can go in on the other side and get to the room. Was your last ghost room Saturday? That's like the thing. Like the ghosts always tend to like be around the same rooms. I don't know why. It's probably just randomness, but still, it's like really. Like I don't think I've ever had a ghost like be in the like cafeteria of the high school here, like ever. Don't remember it. Yeah, spooky. All right, let's see. Moving on in here. I don't think this is the ghost room though. Is the only thing. Like, are you like right next to it? Yeah, it looks like it's right next to it. Okay. Do you not have a light in here? Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. All right, come on. Give me like good stuff to work with here. Give me like freezing and ghostwriting or something. Did you just turn off the light? You did? Do we have ghosts? No, we don't have UV. Dang it. I mean, if it's not any of those evidences, I mean, that's still, you know, pretty useful information at least. It's not a mare, obviously. Is it in here? Rule out a mare. We can rule out a gin. I don't really know what else we can really rule out. You want this to Huntail? Nice. Yeah, not a bad Pokemon. Not a bad Pokemon at all. Everyone awesome. Like the Lego movie. Everyone is awesome. I think that was the Lego movie. Put some salt down, and I guess we'll put down Crucy and Dingamaboob here in a little bit. We do like still have to verify. I was trying to see where the lights were for this, but I don't know. Maybe it was by the front door. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Is this the ghost room? Super close to freezing. Okay, but not quite freezing yet. Thing stepped in that fast, man. I heard it flick a dang switch. I'm pretty sure it stepped. Like, I'm fairly certain, right? Yeah, disturbed salt. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any UV either, so... Oh, we can rule out Obake with that, at least. Alright. Try to narrow this mess down. Alright, we do need you. We need you. And then go ahead and grab you. Not a hunt, right? Oh my god, okay. I was not sure. Did it bust it out? Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Not a phantom. Don't know why that didn't count for the ghost photo, but not a phantom. I don't even know if that's... Should still count for a ray or for a phantom though. I would hope, at least. I would hope. I don't know what our sanity is at. It's leading me to think it's not a shade, just based on all that. I honestly have no idea. It's a phantom? No, in fact, I'd be willing to rule out Banshee as well. Probably a shade. We'll see. We'll sleep. See you tomorrow. Maybe Discord later. Good night. Hey, Marva, appreciate it, homie. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping on by. Always good to have you. Oh, yeah. We'll be back here about same time tomorrow with some Resident Evil 7. See you later. All right, now we need to try to do this on Rio test. I mean, it's probably just gonna honestly depend on a hunt. I don't know if we're gonna get any evidence. Like, that's like the only thing. Like, I don't think we're gonna get evidence. So it's probably gonna be something like, I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna get unless it's freezing. No, so we can rule out like freezing and UV. So it's not gonna be any of these ghosts. We can rule out UV and ghost writing. It's not gonna be y'all. Poor Myling. We can rule out ghost writing and freezing. Think we're good to go ahead and rule out on Rio now. Hasn't done the Yurei ability. This is the anti-Raiju challenge, because we can't have electronics, so we kind of won't know if it's a Raiju. I had that happen one time. I did a no electronics challenge on prison, and we ended up getting a Raiju. I was like, that's freaking frustrating. I don't want that. I don't need two of those. Okay. So, kind of just narrowing it down by a hunt next. I think we're just going to have to get hunted. Did it cut off the breaker again? Alright, well, let's go make the long trek back up to where the breaker is. The only way it's going to be to get hunted and start narrowing things down from there. Definitely know it's not a gen, though. Not that it could be anyways. It's not going to be an Obake. So Obake would have to have UV, and we do not have it. So what's going to be like our... Yokai's going to be kind of hard to test for. Now, it doesn't seem like it's changed ghost rooms. It did turn on lights in both of the rooms next to it. So I don't know if it was in that room at first. Because it could still be a Goryo. Again, for anyone that's just joining and may not know, the challenge we're doing right now is no electronics. It is on Nightmare, just with no electronics. So we have no evidence, which leads me to think it's going to be EMF5, dots, ghost orbs, or spirit box, because hasn't been freezing yet. I just see it's almost freezing, but not quite there. And based on that, not going to be an Oni. Dio, Thay. I really feel like a Thay would have hunted us already. It has not messed with the doors, right? So I don't think it's a Yurei. Like, I really think we would have seen the Yurei ability by now. Please tell me that that was just the crucifix and not... Are you serious right now? We gotta go all the way back up? Can you stop turning off the breaker, please? This is a huge inconvenience to me. Thankfully, we should be able to kind of figure out, like, if it's gonna be... Dio, Yokai, Spirit, Thay... Like, it's probably gonna come down to, like, a Goryo or a Raiju. We'll just have to wait to see what the hunt does, right? I wonder if it used a crucifix. Because I'm like, why isn't this lit up? Because it should be lit up. Unless it turned off the breaker again, which is going to make me big mad. But no. It looks like it did use the crucifix, yep. The fact that it, like, has not changed ghost rooms leads me to think it very well could be a Goryo. So we do know we are in hunting range now. It did use the last little bit of the... Not use the crucifix, it turned off the breaker again. It's a Dio. It's a Dio that I cannot see. I know we're about to come to some doors. Jesus. Can you stop hunting yet? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Where the hell are the doors at? Alright. So, we got it. We got it. I could not see that ghost for the life of me, but... No, it was a Dio. So, like I said, we just had to wait for the hunt. We just had to wait for the hunt.
Welcome back. There's jobs ready for you.
That's why the Dio wanted us to keep... That's why it wanted to keep cutting off the breaker. That's why it wanted to keep cutting off the breaker. Because it wanted to be annoying. Nice. Tier 3 ghostwriting book. Let's go. Let's go. Alright.
Hey, how are you?
Who is that? Yo, Ezekiel? What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Okay. Unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end it at for today. So if you are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We're just going to end it here. If you are on Twitch,
Hey, how
we're
are
going to
you?
go for the raid. Hello, Ezekiel. Goodbye, Ezekiel. But for all those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe
Hey,
if you're
how
not
are ya?
already, and enjoy it. And I will see you next time. Happy